Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today, got myself a Revo SPS switch. So these are the tools that basically allow you to switch between different octane maps as well as an anti-theft mode. You can pick these up second hand. Now what I didn't know, and hopefully this video kind of opens your eyes to everything, I thought you had to get the maps put onto the piece of equipment and then basically it would upload a new map from this. So obviously I'm only familiar with the Peron tuning tool, which you would plug into your laptop. All your maps are on your laptop, and then you basically have to wait about 20 minutes for it to upload onto the ECU and vice versa. However, the way that Revo do it is they store multiple maps in your ECU, and well, obviously layman's terms, and the SPS switch switches between the maps. So, long story short, this now allows me to put anti-theft mode onto my car, which I'm going to do every single night, and obviously whenever I leave it in a car park. And as long as I carry this around with me, which is quite a nice little small little package, I'm all good to go. So I'm just going to demonstrate you now how awesome this thing is and how quick it works. So for instance, on the RT330, stock mode doesn't exist. So number one on this little dial, hopefully you can see that. So setting one is the anti-theft mode, which basically stops throttle response, so your throttle doesn't work anymore and your car will just die. It will just die a horrible death. Mode 2, to my knowledge, is a 97 octane map, which is kind of their lower octane map for the RT330. So you've got that. Number 3, which is the one that I run normally, is the 98-99 octane map, which is kind of your bread and butter RT330 map that pretty much everyone should be using. And then number 4 is the race mode. So that is the race fuel or meth kind of injected into your engine, kind of that, so 102 octane rated fuel. Quite interesting to see. Hopefully you guys like this. I picked mine up for £45 second hand. Now as long as it's been used on a Fiesta, you're all good to go. So basically if someone's bought it, had it done for a Fiesta, you can use it on your car. Obviously just make sure you've got the correct settings in terms of, you know, what your little knob does on your car. Obviously stage 1 and 2 are different to stage RT330, so bear that in mind. But either way, I picked mine up for 45 quid instead of 110. Bit of a sale. So just to show you kind of how easy this is and how quick this plugs in, I'm going to pop it into anti-theft mode. I'm going to turn the ignition on, and then I'm going to plug it in. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Plugged it in, it beeps, beeps, and it's done. Now all you do is unplug it, and if we were to start the car, just watch the revs. It just dies. And you guys are gonna have to believe me. I'll stop my car one more time. The throttle just doesn't work. So that's anti-theft mode. It's amazing. Now if I was to switch this back to my original map, which is number 3 on the dial, and plug this bad boy back in, so sometimes it's instant, sometimes it takes 30 seconds, but for the sake of making your car extremely safe, and to have that usability where you don't need a laptop and you don't need to sit in your car for 20 minutes waiting for it to upload a new map, it's way safer, way nicer to use, and it's done. And now if I was to start my car, it works as intended. I can use the throttle and we're all good to go. So hopefully that demonstrates the potential of an SPS switch. I love the thing. I think it's awesome. It's such a good tool, especially if you can pick one up second hand, and you can get like half price off the original purchase price. It's fantastic. Obviously, a lot of people won't want to use this all the time. So, you know, usage scenarios, let's say you've got a work van and you only use this car on the weekends, just do this, hide this somewhere, and you're all good to go. That way your car is safe for the week while you're working in your van. Let's say you go to an airport, once again, just use this, you're all good to go. It's amazing. So obviously that in turn with a disc lock and other security features that people have on their car and what I have on my car, we're making these cars more and more harder to steal. So it's just one of those things that Revo have, which is an awesome package. I don't know of anyone else that's doing a box like this that's so instantaneous. TRS might be, but not 100% sure. I'd have to kind of fact check that one. But yeah, this is an awesome bit of kit. Highly recommend it. So if you're with Revo, get one of those. You might as well. Check out WG Motorworks down in the description. You can use CR10 if you do want to buy a brand new one. But either way, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, check out the merch in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video.